Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here. It's time to continue with my Let's Play of Legend of Grimrock. This is episode 19, and it is time to see what's behind door number, well, I don't know, probably like 400 or so. I should probably avoid getting hit by that. Yeah, that hurts. That is not a fun place to be. Oh, we just murdered one of our people. I don't know what we did. Didn't sound pleasant, though. Alright, well, I don't really want to backtrack through all of that, so we're gonna just have to suck it up, I guess. We're gonna rest. Maybe something comes to eat us. Maybe something doesn't. I don't know. I'm not a psychic. Sometimes I think I might be, but other times I'm glad I'm not. So, what we're gonna do now is be very, very, very unhappy that... Aha! Okay. Ow! So we're managing to murder off a few more of our folks, which is okay. But we have opened the gates. We have our save crystal activated. It is unpleasant. It is untimely. It is unfortunate. I don't know that we can necessarily turn this off in any way. I don't really see it happening. I pressed the button. Don't know if it changed anything. I am not certain. The only thing I am certain of is these lightning bolts hurt a lot. Okay. So we have dodged another potential death. This may have been... Aha! Newly opened, and it looks like indeed it was. Okay. And apparently the spider is exceptionally tanky all of a sudden? When did this happen? Huh. Wow, that was one heck of a spider, let me tell you. That was kind of disturbing how incredibly, ridiculously... Why does this seem like a bad idea? Yeah. I don't know. That does seem a little suspect. Alright, what does this tell us? The vault! Thieves beware! Well, this whole place should have that exact sentiment to it. Thieves beware. Keep in mind, guys, I am still remembering that I need to go back and do the Warriors Challenge. So do not fret. It has not happened yet. I have not forgotten and moved on. Simply hasn't come up yet. We haven't been back in that area. I don't know that I necessarily need anything on this side. I don't see anything over there. So we'll assume that there's nothing to be had. There is definitely some jumping and dropping and falling to do, though. So let's go take a look. And while looking, there seems to be a treasure. We do like us some treasure. We see no additional things. There is definitely a sword of some type there, and I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to pick that up like it's possessed by the devil, and leave something down, just in case it is possessed by the devil. The devil might be like, oh, he left me an offering! Which we would never do, but again, video game logic, guys. Video game logic. Okay, so what we're going to do is this, and then, oh gosh. Okay, well, I seem to have done the correct thing in the wrong order. So the idea was there, it was sound. It was a pretty good idea, but it was executed poorly, and it really, really hurt. So, As you see, we are continuously dying. That was almost so bad that we did not recover from it. Additionally, I feel as though I should really have an additional torch somewhere, but since I do not, let us do... oh, I don't know. What can we get rid of? Let's leave our short bow on the table. And take the sword and put it over in her inventory, and then we'll go take a look at it. It is the Dismantler. It has 27 attack power and 12 speed. 24 attack power and 13 speed, so this is slightly faster. It's a legendary claymore forged deep in the underground magma furnaces. So it seems like it's slightly better than the Nex sword, or the Sword of Nex. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, we're more accurate with this one. We're a little bit faster with this one, and we have more attack power. I don't know. Well, whatever we decide, doesn't really matter, does it? We simply have to handle our business, and apparently it's heavier than the previous sword. So it's time to gobble up some food. I think everybody kind of needs to eat at this point, so we shall do so. There we go. Alright, so we got one of the possible end-game items. I don't know. End-game items. Ah, this one was spitting on me. Okay. Alright, so very, very, very close to death situation there, but we managed to survive it. Again, barely. And it did close the door behind me, so I couldn't just grab and run, which was my initial plan and thought and idea. So, with all that being said, we're going to come over here and fall down here and see what is down in this area. Looks like there's going to be some snurder being committed. I'm okay with that. I am okay with snurder. Snail murder does not bother me in the least. Why did it look like there was something orange over here, briefly? Looks like we got some more throwing axes, because we used so many of those, and some food. And our folks seem to be healing relatively quickly. Not necessarily, like, exceptionally fast, but pretty quick. I'd have to say. I don't see anything, but again, I could be missing stuff. I do it often. Nothing. Okay, well, we got a little bit of extra stuff there, and I guess that's that. And I suppose this might take me somewhere else? No, it's all the same. Alright. So all the falls and plummets and stuff are all going to be exactly identical. So we've pretty much done everything on this floor, I think. And I dare say we are definitely powerful enough now. Again, I say definitely, but I really don't mean it. Possibly powerful enough. Would be a bit more accurate. Alright, well, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to go back and try the wizard's dealie. I think we have covered pretty much everything in here except... oh, we never finished this hallway. Alright, well then let's finish the hallway. We've come this far. Might as well see it to the end, right? And... Kaya! Not sure what's further down. Apparently we have to go in some pattern here. Like a ninja. Alright, did we cover all this area? Looks like we almost covered all the area. We need to go over this way. Okay. Yep. It's to be expected, ladies and gentlemen. It's to be expected. Quick time events, basically, is what we're looking at here, and I am failing at that. So we got a door open to the right there. Uh-oh. He doesn't seem to want to come out and play with us. That does seem to be somewhat problematic. Sweet. Alright, biggies. What you got, buddy? Bring it on. You and your fat little tummy. Your little nose ring. Ow! Oh my goodness. Holy God in heaven. That was a hard hit. Did you see that? That stuff was sick. Come on. Almost there, buddy. And bam! Gaining another level. Alright, so we don't need that. There's a key here. Ooh, a gear key. Excellent. Don't know what that's to yet, but there is a gear key and a lightning rod, which seems pretty exciting too. I will not lie, I am excited and slightly terrified by both of these things. Alright, let's take a look, make sure we're not going to miss like the super secret on top of the regular super secret. I almost left this place without going here. That would have been bad. Alright. So, all things considered, I think that was relatively successful. There's nothing there? Okay. And, hiya! Alright, so we've made it back here. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, our crystal is here. Did I find a gear thing? I don't know. Alright. What is this? This is a lightning rod. A rolling thunder can be heard every time the rod moves through the air. Gives us attack power and speed. What is it, though? I don't know. I don't know what it is. We're going to hold on to it, though. I'm sure there's going to be a time or a place where we need lightning. Alright, well, while we're at it, let's level up our frontline characters, which is exactly what we're hoping for, because we really kind of need that. We were gonna go all the way down to Furious Slashes, was it? I think so. And if we're fortunate enough to get that, we will be looking pretty darn slick. Alright, we got armor up to that, that's fine. Now we're gonna go to axes, and we're gonna continue down the line until we get cleave. And then we'll be hitting hard. Ah, here we go. Here's the gear place. Alright. And it has a Helm of Valor. And Frost Quarrels. Nice. Alright, so the Helm of Valor is plus 15 protection. We will go with that. And we will toss that on her. I'm sure she's real thrilled about that. Alright, I think I'm going to leave these behind. Simply because I can. I'm going to get rid of this too. I'm going to put that in the bag, and she really can't carry anything extra, can she? She really can't either. Man, this sucks. Alright, let's throw the rat shank up on him. And, I don't know. There we go. Down to you. No, you don't have any room. Interesting. You really don't. Alright, don't know what that does, don't care. Get that over there. See if we can dump a rat shank. We can, alright. Well, they're a little bit more powerful now. I mean, it's not great. It's not terrible. Okay, so I think I actually covered most of this area. So let's head back up and do the fighter challenge. And if we can survive that, I'll be super happy, first off, and I don't really know what we're going to end up getting out of the whole ordeal, but I assume it's going to be something good. I'm going to tag the save crystal anyway, because I can. And I still hear stuff skittering around. I don't know why. Like, what is over here? That unlocked this door over here, right? You know what? I think I know what's over there. I think that was this staircase right here. So I'm just going to bypass all of this. And we're going to keep going, and we're going to swing a right. Hang another one. Oh gosh, I almost walked onto that. That would have been bad. Alright, so problem solved there. Was this the place? I think this was the place. So there should be some skittering down here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this puts me where I assumed I was going to be. Excellent. Yes, and indeed there was some skittering. Sure, there's more than one. Almost always is. And bam. Just like that. Looks like victory is ours. And this attack sometimes seems to do an extra electrical blast as well, so that's kind of a bonus. A bonus that I am quite happy to take. Alright, so we're going to do some backtracking, folks. I know, it sucks. You've seen all this before. It's boring, but when you see where I'm taking you, and you see what I have to do, I gotta stop doing that, and you see what I have to do, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, Bumpy, you're so cool, thank you for sharing this with us. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. What? Alright. There we go. So, it doesn't matter either way, we still lead to the same spot, but it's fine. Just one side's a little bit slower than the other. Alright, so there'll be some backtracking, some running around. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's not the most exciting thing ever. I understand that, and I realize it, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be super exciting. It just has to manage to get us from point A to B, and point B to C, and C to D, and so on and so forth. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, this should take us all the way back to where we want to be at. Then we shall go down, and I will show you why I got massacred early on in the game. Going over here. We're going to tag this crystal as well. And I think it was this way. Hey, there's a crab in the middle of the wall, the walkway in the middle of the wall. Yeah, there's a crab in the wall, guys. Surprise! No, you didn't expect that. Well, we erect face there, so that is quite fine. Okay, so it was over here, I want to say. Oh, and another crab. Fantastic. Hello, crab. Don't hit my people. They don't appreciate that. They don't like to be touched. Huh. Am I going the right way? I think so. I don't know anymore, guys. It's fine. We'll pretend like I know where I'm going, but in reality I don't. No, this is not the right way. It's the other way. It's the other way. The other way meet? I don't know. It's fine. It looks like there's a fire guy here ready to play. Yeah, whatever. We can eat some fire. It's fine. Doesn't taste great. It's definitely not delicious with, like, Cheetos, but it works. Alright, so this is the staircase that, like, 2, 3, 4, I don't know how many episodes ago it was. Quite a few episodes ago, we were supposed to go. So the Fighter's Challenge, we step forward one more time, and bad Juju Magoma is going to happen. We're going to do a quick save on top of everything else. We're going to rest, and then I'm going to actually do another quick save so we don't have to rest, and you'll see. This is not super fun, and there's a reason I wanted to level up, because I would never ever be able to do this otherwise. So I still don't think I'm going to be able to do this, but what we're going to do is that, and we're going to go through, and we're going to charge straight ahead, and we're going to fire spells and things at people. I'm going to try very, very hard to get through, and it doesn't look like we're going to, without losing anyone. Oh my gosh. I may have just gotten through without losing anybody. That is a miracle. Nope. Somebody walked up and bit us. Which which is okay. Alright, so this is nasty. We do a lot more damage now than we did originally, so keep that in mind. Actually, it doesn't matter anymore. We can face whatever direction we want. Our mage actually made it a little bit. He cast a couple spells. I'm actually impressed. Doesn't look like I'm going to have to use a ton of potions either. So I'm pretty excited by that. Our last crossbow quarrel, or bolt, if you will. Can't do anything with that. And down he goes. A single person, just in case he was a double. We're going to have to handle him first, I think. Alright, now we're down to the last couple. Ruddy Locks is getting owned just a little bit. It's okay though. We have full confidence in her abilities. We have a little bit less of a confidence in her abilities right now. Karate chop him. There we go. Critical strike, and now we have the double that we have to deal with. There we go. One less. And 3, 2. Aw. He misses a lot. That's one thing I noticed about our axe user. He doesn't seem to hit very often. Alright. So there we go. And there we go. I guess we'll do another one of these. We're down to the last 2. It's not that big of a deal. Last one finally. So, almost made it, guys. It was close. It was a near thing. But yeah, this was nasty. So there's probably about 30 of these things in the room. I don't know exactly the number, but there was a bunch. There was a whole heck of a lot, and it was unpleasant and, well, not super fun, I gotta say. There was a lot of pain, definitely a lot of suffering, some agony. Ooh, a gold key. Nice. I don't know what the gold key's for, but yeah, I pretty much died. I got stuck in the center of the room, couldn't fight my way through it, and I figured out, well, I should try to do some extra stuff, maybe move some things around, see if I can get some alchemical reagents working. And it turned out I actually figured it out. And the way I see it right now, there's nothing left on the outskirts of the room. I'm going to have to search the room, of course, along the walls, and see, but that actually worked out pretty darn good. So yeah, that happened, guys. So be prepared. You drop basically into the middle of the room here, and you have to fight your way to a corner. And if you manage to get to a corner, you're in a pretty good spot. I think what I'm going to do is just use the key. For now, it's not going to close the door back, so we can also still search for everything that we need to search for. It's going to be fine. Anybody else getting motion sickness? Yeah, me neither. I do get motion sickness on rides, though. Certain rides just make me really, really sick. I start getting a cold sweat. Aha! And it's quite unpleasant. And what is that? That is a 4th treasure that we have found. We will have to pick up in a minute. Alright, what do you have too much of? You need to eat. Alright. Let's put your alchemical supplies back in alchemical range. We'll feed a few more of you folks. There we go. No secrets within the secrets of the secrets? No? Okay, and that's it. Alright, what is this? This is the Shield of Valor. I like it. And how much does the Shield of Valor weigh? 6.5k. This weighs 6k. It's 10 evasion versus 12. Sorry. 10 evasion versus 10 evasion, plus 2 strength, and 20 fire resistance. Yeah, I think he's going to use that, just saying. Alright, so he's got almost the full set of Valor. He's missing his pantalones, and he is missing his, gosh, I don't know, other stuff, filones? His chest piece and maybe his glove pieces. Yeah, he's got pretty good stuff. We really need a new axe for him. That's kind of our big downside right now. I think that's his, well, and we could probably need a new crossbow or a bow or something, because both of those things are kind of what we're lacking. Alright, so the fighter's challenge has been completed. We have a dead person once again, but you know what? It was worth it, in my opinion. Maybe not great, but I don't know. I feel like it was kind of worth it. Alright, so we're going to go back this way, and we're going to head down further, deeper into the dungeons of, what is it, Grimrock? Yeah, I was going to say Dungeons of Dreadrock, but that wasn't it. I'm combining 2 games, guys. Two games in one. Alright, so down into Mount Grimrock, the dungeons deep below. Grimrock 2 releases in just a couple days, guys. You excited? I am. I'm also really trying to finish this as quickly as humanly possible. But I have a feeling I'm missing quite a few things in my haste, and, well, I don't know that I'm actually going to finish it. I really don't know. There's absolutely no way to be certain. But either way, we are going to attempt it wholeheartedly, even half-heartedly, possibly, maybe. And, we should be able to get through it, I dare say. Alright, so we're pretty much done on these floors. I didn't see anything else with my rendering of stuff, so that's good. And I guess we just continue down. I mean, if we didn't find that hidden staircase, that floor 8, I think it is? We're on floor 7, right? Yeah. Floor 8 would have been tiny. It would have been really small for us because we wouldn't have been able to get into all those electrical zappy places. So, kudos to me for accidentally stumbling upon something awesome. Hey, I will take kudos when and where I can get it. Even if I have to give it to myself, I will take it. And I will like it. And others will worship me. No, nobody should worship me. Again. And the whole world's gonna shake. No big deal. We're used to these quakes. It's fine. Alright, well, we've made it. Do we head down? Okay, yeah, we keep going. Remembers. We just pretty much go straight along this, and we come out the other side, and we go down the stairs. Alright. So we're pretty much back where we started from at the beginning of this episode. And there's no more skittering that I hear, so yeah, I'd have to say that we totally cleared this area. Like bosses. And with that, we will save on the crystal once again, and I guess this leads to the staircase down, so let's take it. Alright guys, I have no idea what's going to be down here. I am always nervous. Ooh, what's that? Alright, let's see. The temple entrance. Well, we've been about 27 minutes or so. I think we'll break off the episode here, and we'll continue the temple entrance in the next episode. So, until next time, guys, I'm Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.